Cash Color Cannabis, a high level of conversation. Got my man Money Green in the building.
Yes. What's up?
Ain't nothing, man. If y'all don't know, man, this is the man who be behind the scenes of one of my favorite artists, one of the first artists, the first guest who ever came on the show, my man Kris J.
Yeah.
The reason why I do not smoke weed on the show is Kris J. It's Kris J's fault.
I was here for that.
Yeah, you was here for that. Yeah, that was a great night. It was episode number 1, and Kris J ruined it for everybody. Everybody, man.
Yes, but that's how we do, man. You know, Class of Stoners, we're in the building.
Class of Stoners is here, baby, man.
For sure.
Money, you know what's crazy? Because when you hit me up about coming on the show, I had actually never thought about it before. When you
man.
Like, I was like, is he joking? Like, I would love to have you on. Like, what, is he playing?
Look, man, I'm trying to, do a couple more interviews in 2019 and stuff. So why not, just start off with here?
Hey, man, I
Cash Color Cannabis, man.
Appreciate you coming through, man.
For sure.
All right, so I do know who you are. I know from the management side to the DJ side to all that, man. But
man,
explain to those who don't know who DJ Money Green is.
Man, I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
Okay.
I do it all from producing, DJing, managing. Also, help throw on shows in the city, outside the city at festivals as well. Yeah, man, just a lot of stuff going on, bro. For sure.
Well, so what's going on with you in the 2019? Because the festivals and all that. I mean, I hear them, but I didn't know you was.
Man, well, 2019. Hold on. Give me 1 second, man. Hold on. I'm on your show, so I had to do this because I'm from Nashville. But my boy's going to the Super Bowl, so I had to bring out the OG jersey for you.
Oh, bro, get out of here, man! Hey, hold on. Flags on the play, bro.
Had to bring out the OG jersey
Warner?
for you. No. My favorite player ever, Marshall Faulk, man.
You know them
the greatest and best running back ever.
You know them Patriots. You know what's crazy about the Patriots legacy, right?
What's that?
Is that we beat.
Yes,
we beat those Rams.
Was that 2001, I believe?
Yeah, man.
2001.
And here we are in 2019 as my man Tom Brady goes to his 9th Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
Who is he about to play?
Oh God,
the LA Rams.
The LA Rams. Now, this is when it was St. Louis, but I had
Wouldn't
to
it
bring
be
out
crazy?
the OG jersey.
And I told people I'm not the biggest NFL fan right this second. It was prior to even Kaepernick, but I'm just not the biggest NFL fan.
Yeah.
But I have to be a fan of the Patriots because of my mom.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I told you,
Okay.
my mom literally, when I told her I wasn't watching the game when the Falcons played the Patriots, she told me to pray on that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like she was serious. Like, I need you to pray on that. I need you to pray on that really quick, baby. I need you to pray on that. But yeah, so it'd be crazy to me if he actually lost to the Rams, because that'd be almost like coming back full circle.
Exactly. It's been 20 years.
That'd be like coming back full circle. The first one you won, now you playing the same team 9 Super Bowls later.
Yeah, that's
That'd be crazy, man.
But yeah, just had to, talk my shit a little bit.
Boy,
you know what I mean?
the OG.
Had to, man. Had to.
Joint.
Yes.
So you geeked up for the Super Bowl.
Oh, you better believe it. Like I said, I've been waiting, 19 years, 20 years to talk my shit.
Okay.
I was there when we was winning 2 games a year.
Okay.
You remember how we was.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch any type of NFL, we used to laugh and stop.
LA wasn't even, y'all weren't even that, what was it, like years ago?
Man.
That was like
really like 3 years ago. Really like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But yes, we there. We in the Super Bowl. It's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yes.
Todd Gurley coming through, man. So it's
gonna be crazy.
Yo, it's gonna be crazy, man.
It's gonna be crazy.
I think honestly, that game is gonna be something. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I mean, just it is what it is. That's gonna be an exciting game for everybody, man. So, but let's get back to you. You know what I'm saying?
I just had to pop it off like that.
No, I feel you. Let's get back to you, man. So you're talking about 2019. We got the festivals, you got events. Like, what is it you're gonna be actually throwing off this year?
Yes, well, we're gonna pop it off this year. Obviously, South by Southwest. That's every year we try to throw a show or be involved some way somehow at that festival. And then I'm actually got my new series. I guess I can say it since I'm here, man. I'm gonna do something called The Day Before. Mm-hmm. Then it's going to be wherever it's 420 or the day before Christmas, a party or, anything that's before a big day. You know what I mean? And then you just pop it off like that. And so we're going to do the day before 420 here in the city at Murphy Park. So that should be pretty lit, after South by.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh,
yes,
at Murphy Park, too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, a little 420 extravaganza, you know what I mean? Then, of course, Kris J is working in the studio. We definitely, working on his, next project and stuff like that. Yeah. Producing, a little bit with him and some different artists in the city for sure, man. So yeah, 2019 should be crazy, especially first quarter. Just working.
That's crazy, man. Yo, how did you get into music in the first place?
Oh God, I was in band, man.
Oh, no, you another one.
Like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Kind of like every producer, damn near DJ or
Mr. Hankey came on here. He was a band guy.
I was a band geek, bro. I started off with the trumpet, and then when I got to marching band in high school, they made me play the sousaphone, bro. and tuba.
Sousaphone, that joint you got to wrap like all the way around you?
Yes, that is a marching tuba, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, you got some body strength.
Man.
To walk around like that.
I was in 9th grade trying to, that heavy-ass shit on your shoulder. Oh, my God, it was
Child
terrible,
abuse,
bro.
man. Child abuse.
It was terrible.
Child
but,
abuse.
you know, you build up that muscle and stuff, and, you know, you get used to it. And my band was pretty dope. It was like, you know, 100 of us in the school and shit like that. So it was dope.
Yo, the band's a gang. Straight up.
Man.
Straight up.
I won't even go there,
Straight
but
up.
yes.
Bro,
I won't condone that, but yes, something like that. We're family. We'll just say family.
Learn that if you go to a HBCU. If you see KK Psi, that's a gang, dog. That's a gang, a family, an organization, a record label, a unit, all that.
I can believe that. I can believe that.
All that, man. They serious. I learned that early.
Yes.
Bands is not play.
Yes, man. So yeah, it's more like a family, you know what I mean, oriented thing with bands. But yeah, started off with band and then got into DJing. You know, just wanted to, you know, DJ some parties and stuff. And ironically, it's crazy because the first party I ever did got shot up. The second party I ever did got shot up. I almost got shot.
Okay.
Third party I ever did got shot up. So therefore, after my third party, I was like, you know what? Maybe this DJing ain't for me as far as like parties, because I was like, God telling me like, hey man, what are you doing trying to DJ or whatever? So started producing and, you know, got a couple placements and stuff, and just fell into, you know, managing and doing all types of stuff, man, throwing shows and just trying to, you know, have different avenues to make money within the music industry instead of just focusing on one thing.
That's what's up. Well, I'm glad you never got shot.
Yes. Me too, bro. Me too, Trey. Because it was crazy because I always say that, I tell that story, and people's like, bro, really? I'm like, yes. The first 3 parties I ever did. And this was before I DJ'd a skating rink, you know, in Nashville and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely. After that, it took me maybe like a year or so to actually do another party because I got inside the skating rink and, you know, I was doing skating rink for years and stuff like that. So yeah, bro, it was crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay, well, you're alive. And
Yeah.
You survived a lot of that. And somehow you came connected with my man, with the class of stoners, my man Chris J.
Yes.
How did you discover Chris J?
So I was coming, you know, back and forth from Nashville down to Atlanta, you know, producing, doing different things like that. And I was managing another artist in Nashville, and I stopped managing him. We had parted ways, you know, mutually. It was all love. And I told, you know, Kelly, I was like, hey, I really ain't gonna do the managing thing. I'm just gonna focus on producing, you know, whatever. And just started, you know, coming down to the city, actually going to the department store. Literally every time I was, shout out, if you've ever been to the department store and you know about the department store.
That's some old Atlanta stuff. That's some old
I miss it, bro.
Atlanta stuff,
I
man.
miss the department store. But anyways,
R.I.P. department store.
Yes, R.I.P. So I would, you know, come down to the department store, you know, literally every time I would come down from Nashville, my first stop would be a department store. No matter if it was a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Gotta see what's popping.
Exactly.
Yeah, you had to
it
see
was
what's going
always something in the department store every night. So go down there, you know, try to, you know, mingle, you know, network, whatever. And I seen, you know, Kris perform. I was like, who is this dude? And then he had performed Dope Lady. Heard that song, I was like, nah, this is it. I gotta work with this dude. Literally, I was like, I gotta work with this dude. But got at him. We, you know, got up on Twitter and stuff and started following each other. And I, you know, DM'd him, was like, hey, bro, I want to get up with you and, you know, work. And this time I was just trying to, you know, produce for him, whatever. I don't even think about no managing thing at all. And so he brushed me off, whatever. So I seen him again at the department store, and then I was like, hey, bro, you know, let's get up. You know, I still want to get in the studio with you, whatever. But brushed me off again. So I was like, all right, bet. If I see this dude again, I know what to do. I need to roll a blunt up. After he gets done talking to everybody on this in this room, because that's what he does at every single show. He still does that to this day. He will literally go talk to every single person in the room. After he got done doing that, I literally said, hey, bro, come smoke with me right quick. So we smoked a blunt, and that's I think everybody, you know, gets friends or bonds over weed for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely helps. So we did that, and it was like around A3C time, and I think like I was throwing a show with A3C or something like that, and I was like, you know, come through, and he still didn't come through. And you know, he still wasn't fucking with me. So I was like, all right, bet, man, whatever. So I think I was going to some show. It was actually a street exec show or some shit, and then we was finna go to the Currency, and Wiz Khalifa was performing, I believe, too. And I just randomly, I hit him up. I was like, bro, come with me to these shows, bro. I just want to go around the city, just hang out. At this point, I was just like, man, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just hang out, whatever. And after then, it was just love, bro. Like, we just started working in the studio, and I'd been managing, you know, another artist and stuff like that. He had representation. Shout out Deontay, man. You know, Deontay does a lot for us as well. With, you know, the whole situation, and I just, you know, want to come in and put more fuel to the fire, because he was already, you know, doing his thing around the city, you know, performing whatever. But I just want to work with him, man. He's definitely dope, as you know. You know what I mean? He's dope. He's got the music. It's just about, getting it to the right hands and getting it to the masses now, man. Because, again, we've done everything that I think is the right moves to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's really it, bro.
Well, I can salute y'all moves, man. You definitely have taken them. You've gone pretty far where you at. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be a featured artist this year, South by. Like I think that's a major look in itself. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's some artists right now who got hundreds of thousands of followers who, you know what I'm saying, would kill to be able to say that.
Same thing, the A3C look. We did the main stage of that, just to be on the same bill as Lil Wayne and, Currency.
I told Kris that day, I said, yo, if you put this in perspective, bro, you opened up a show that didn't open up for another artist, that opened up for another artist, opened up for another artist, opened up for another artist, who opened up for another artist, who eventually got to the artist y'all wanted to see.
Facts.
You opened up for a show that followed with Currency, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. I'm sitting there like, that was Trouble, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Trouble was on there.
You opened up a whole show, you know what I'm saying? That's real as shit. Like, you was the first dude to kick off a show that ended, Lil Wayne ended that night.
For sure.
That's real.
For sure. It was dope, man.
That's
man. Well, you put it in, man. Appreciate you, man.
What advice would you give to somebody who's looking at, say, possibly taking on an artist like how you took on Kris? Like, what was some of the advice you would give them as far as like what to look out for, how to handle yourself, things like that?
The number one thing is the work ethic. You can only do so much, but you can't want it more than your artist wants it.
Yeah.
You can't be out here, doing all this stuff for them when they're just sitting at home getting high, want to write raps all day. That's cool and all. You can be in the studio all day. That's fine and dandy. But there's more to it, as we all know. You got to be out here networking. You got to be, out here, just in the mix. You know what I mean? You just got to be doing that. So that's the number one thing is, look for the work ethic, and also never ever in a million years just sit there and settle as far as like, okay, you just did this, so boom, what's next? Always have the next thing going, because for your artist or your entity or producer, because again, you can manage producers or whatever the case may be, always look for what's next. Always plan ahead, because again, if you're just stuck doing that one thing, that's cool, and we just did this one accolade and that, but what we're gonna do next? Always plan.
Look, they one hit wonders, bro. They everywhere,
man.
I can't explain this. I can't explain this
all day.
To understand that Future was featured on Racks on Racks. Who do we know? Who do we remember? You know what I'm saying? Like that's who do you remember?
And that goes back to the first thing I said: work ethic,
and staying and not being cool with just being in one lane as well. Because again, he was featured on that record. That wasn't Future's record.
Nope,
not at all. Not at all. I dare somebody to tell me whose record that was. You know what I'm saying? I dare somebody to tell me whose record Racks on Racks was.
A lot of people do not know. They'll say Future for sure.
Now that's crazy too. I don't know who it was, and it's just because
YC.
It was wild. It was YC. I was like, I can't believe YC got a record. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of things.
I thought it was Future, and I thought it was Future rapping the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, on the whole record, because they do sound similar.
Do you want to hear an even funnier joke?
Listen.
When around the time that Racks on Racks record came out, I was still living in North Carolina. I was living in Charlotte before I moved down here.
Yeah.
And Charlotte and South Carolina, North Carolina are notorious for, if you are an artist, you can get a bag. Like, that's a fact on fact on fact. Like Boosie, when I lived in Charlotte, Boosie, Rick Ross, and Yo Gotti would perform in Charlotte Monday through Saturday.
Holy shit.
like every week they could cash out for real in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I saw that somebody had booked this dude named Future to come to South Carolina, and they said, yo, from the hit song Racks on Racks. I'm like, that ain't even his song. Like, what other songs he gonna perform? You're booking who? Future? Who's this?
Exactly.
Here we are. Bro, I can't tell you who did Racks on Racks, but I can tell you right now, Future's doing stadiums.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
crazy.
Facts. And again, that just comes with, like you said, staying consistent and not being complacent with that one hit. And again, it also could be business. I won't sit here and say it, but if, you always say, if you can get one, man, you could work hard to get the next one. Boy, if you really, really want it, man.
If you get that one, make sure you own it, because Sir Mix-a-Lot at least owns his one hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a major thing to own your one hit, man.
Facts, man. And, that's the independent route, man. A lot of people, go that route nowadays, which is cool. And you know, that's what we're doing, the independent grind, and I love it. So yeah, man, I agree. Try to own your masters and own your music, especially if you get a hit like that, for sure, man. That's gonna get played forever.
Got it. All right, so before we fade out, man, talk to people about this South by Southwest show you have. Like,
yes.
what should we expect? Like, how can artists get down? Because I know that's something you definitely want to get at people.
Yes, get at me. The sign release at gmail.com. It will be the sign release showcase.
And y'all do actually good shows. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like,
appreciate
I've
that,
been
bro.
blessed to be able to be in
that.
Austin and be at one of y'all shows. Like, y'all
Appreciate
do good
that.
shows.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. We try to put on, you know, bigger and better shows every year. Yeah, bro. This year is gonna be dope. I won't let any, you know, things out the bag yet as far as like artists and such, but yeah, it's gonna be something special for sure.
Let me know, man. If y'all need a guest co-host or something, I'll come through and grab a mic.
Man,
1212.
Man, fall through, bro.
Let me know. I'll be down there, man. We're gonna
when
do
you
a
coming
show.
down?
We're gonna do a I believe the show this Friday and Saturday, and I believe it's Friday I'm doing the taping of the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
keep me posted, man. You know,
Be down there that Tuesday.
I'm not scared no more to host. They forced me to host last year South by Southwest. I mean, when I say forced, like I guess the host they had was late, and they was like, Mac, boom, and I'm like, do what? They was like, stand on stage, just tell people what. I ain't never hosted a day in my life.
Facts.
Hour later, me and Bentley, I'm going back and forth on the stage. Where y'all at?
No, did you have a couple drinks in?
I didn't. That's the worst part, man. I didn't smoke. I was sitting there. I was sober as anything. And I'm staring at the Dutch Master display like the whole time. And I'm like, I feel like I'm being teased right now. I can't even leave the stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the whole world walk by me.
Feel you.
But I will get on the mic for y'all. You know, I definitely show love for
sure.
the soundstage and for the whole crew, man.
I kind of got forced into hosting our shows, you know, our very first year and stuff like that. So I've been doing it ever since. So I feel you.
Yes,
I feel you.
bro. Well, let me know, man. If you want to, I'm definitely down to guest host something, man.
Man, I might need you because last year I lost my voice, so I had to literally on the spot pay somebody to like host the rest of the show.
Really?
Yes, it was crazy.
That's what's up, man. Well, you can. I'm gonna put a booking email in my bio from here on out. Man.
There you go.
I need to start moving on that level.
That'll
So I
work.
appreciate you coming through, man. As usual, man.
Thank you
know
for
you
having
family.
me. Yo.
I want you to finish this joint off air because I know you can't talk and smoke at the same time.
Oh, bro, it's whatever, bro. If you want to hit it, you know, you're more than welcome, man.
We will.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We just might get into that. That's Cash Color Canvas, a high level of conversation. We out.
Yes, sir. Oh.